JeffreyJFox, Secrets of Great Rainmakers, The Keys to Success and Wealth. Welcome to the world of Rainmakers, the elite salespeople who bring in large sales and excel in tough situations. In the book, Secrets of Great Rainmakers, The Keys to Success and Wealth, by JeffreyJFox, you will learn about the attributes that set them apart from the rest. Explore the strategies to overcome adversity, adapt to change, and take calculated risks. Discover the importance of researching potential customers, crafting compelling pitches, and building professional relationships to achieve success in the world of sales. Rainmakers not only relish in their chosen field but flourish, outperforming their colleagues and holding the key to unrivaled success.
The art of becoming a sales rainmaker. Developing exceptional sales skills can make anyone a salesperson, but becoming a rainmaker requires finely honed abilities and hard work. Rainmakers are the experts who excel at closing important deals, confronting challenging situations, and maintaining sales success in any economic environment. Sales teams and businesses benefit highly from these adept professionals. Rainmakers are not just limited to the sales department, they can be a valuable asset in all areas of the business by persevering in tough environments, making the most of a competitive environment, and coping with rejection. Becoming a rainmaker in sales. A salesperson who struggled at first learned to become a rainmaker by studying successful salespeople, trying new approaches, and taking calculated risks. She found that getting appointments with higher-level executives was more effective than cold calling. She also did her homework by researching the company and its industry, identifying hot issues, and envisioning possible objections. She wrote short, powerful letters to gain the customer's attention and followed up with phone calls to get a face-to-face meeting. During the meeting, she showed the decision-maker how her product could save money and eliminate waste. By following this specific plan, she won a $400,000 order that led to subsequent sales. In the world of sales, success often hinges on learning to become a rainmaker, someone who relentlessly does things that ordinary salespeople sometimes do or never do. This is the lesson that a salesperson learned after struggles with cold calling and being dismissed by prospective clients. Instead of giving up, she decided to try a different strategy, spending more time on getting appointments through phone calls, mail, and personal notes. She found that by doing this, the potential clients had a reference point to begin with, making her more familiar to them. The salesperson also began studying successful salespeople, reading books, and taking classes. While others' approaches did not make her successful, they did help her to identify what did not work, leading to a new approach of calling on higher-level executives. She honed in on a target account where she studied the company and its industry, identified the chief financial officer as the decision-maker, and reached out to him with an offer that could save his company $50,000. To gain the CFO's attention, the salesperson wrote a short, powerful letter with a postscript that had a high readability rate. When she followed up with a phone call, her goal was not to sell anything, but to get a face-to-face meeting. During the meeting, she brought in a workflow expert and confidently explained how her product could benefit the CFO's company. She did not discuss the technology, pricing, features, or benefits at this point. Instead, she asked for permission to conduct a free, cost-savings discovery to help streamline operations and eliminate waste. Her approach paid off when the CFO assigned a staff member to work with her. After the study, she showed the CFO how to save $5,000 per month during the first phase of implementation, excluding the cost of buying her product. The CFO's initial $400,000 order led to more sales. By working with the customer who could say yes, she became a rainmaker. In summary, becoming a rainmaker in sales requires a specific plan that involves doing your homework, planning your sales call, writing short, powerful letters, and planning your follow-up phone call. By identifying the right people, determining what they need, researching the costs they are already sustaining that your service might address, identifying hot issues, and envisioning possible objections, you can gain the attention of a decision maker and win the sale. Starting your meeting on the right note. Begin your meetings with a simple question, establishing a formal start, setting your agenda and pacing. By getting the customer to agree to a predetermined time, it is an implied yes towards making a purchase. Avoid false bonding efforts during initial meetings to focus on your message. Remembering the little things and acting on them is never beneath a rainmaker. The art of rainmaking. Rainmakers focus on educating and dollarizing the value of their solution, while practicing constantly to achieve sales success. They believe they have no competition and aim to control the sales process. Rainmakers don't view competitors as a threat. Instead, they're exclusively focused on making customers aware of the value they offer and why their product is superior. To emphasize their point, they often express the value of their solution in monetary terms. For instance, if their product significantly reduces production waste, they showcase the thousands of dollars it can save the customer's company. To educate the customer, rainmakers discover what customers know about their product, correct misconceptions, and refer to other firms respectfully if the customer brings up a competitor. By doing so, they maintain the control of the sales process. Sales is a contact sport, and rainmakers apply a lot of effort to it, whether they're selling a product, application, or bringing in new customers. They practice continually and go wherever the customers and decision makers are, whether it's on an airplane or in their car. By practicing regularly and dedicating all their energy to the sales process, rainmakers achieve outstanding sales success. The art of salesmanship. Whether you're a seasoned sales rep or just starting out, it's essential to understand the art of salesmanship. Great salespeople are not born, they make themselves. They realize that to set themselves apart from average salespeople, they need to focus on small details, such as learning to read subliminal cues when meeting a customer. Building a customer relationship is essential, as it opens a door of opportunities to close a deal. Successful rainmakers are tenacious and take swings at every opportunity that comes their way. They have a deep passion for the game and focus on building relationships with new customers while renewing relationships with former clients. The key to being a rainmaker is not only in believing in your product but also knowing how to ask for the sale and the customer's business. Customer relationships are stronger when they sense that their opinions and feedback are heard and valued. Rainmakers understand the value of testing a sample or offering a risk-free option, as it increases the chance of making a sale. So, next time you want to make a sale, remember to concentrate on the small details that make the difference between ordinary and extraordinary salespeople. The art of being a rainmaker. Rainmakers ask for business confidently, believing in their product, and engaging with the customer's needs. They overcome the fear of rejection and don't waste time by bonding without asking for a sale. Rainmakers also take unusual steps to create opportunities, such as the case of a tax shelter seller posing as a patient for referrals. Being polite and persistent is key when asking for business. Studies indicate that 90% of salespeople never make a request, which can make the difference in closing deals. Additionally, people are likelier to say yes to someone who shows interest in their business, and donors expect charities to ask for support. In conclusion, the art of being a rainmaker is to confidently and proactively engage with customers, believing in the value of your product, and asking for their business. Mastering the art of selling. Learn crucial rainmaking tactics to close high-ticket sales, including identifying decision makers, leveraging customer actions, setting clear goals, and mastering the art of listening. Rainmakers are sales professionals who know how to close the deal, even when selling high-ticket items involving multiple decision makers. This complex process can require navigating through 10 to 15 people, but savvy rainmakers know how to tactfully identify these key players. By meeting with individuals who are familiar with the prospective customer's process and asking, in addition to you, who else should I be speaking to? Rainmakers elevate the person they are asking and make them feel important and in control. Another essential rainmaking tactic involves getting customers to sell themselves. Each action a customer takes, such as putting down a deposit or talking to references, brings them closer to making a purchase. Rainmakers always have a clear goal in mind: increasing revenues, closing sales, and building new accounts. By setting a clear objective, sales professionals can define their path and work towards achieving it. Listening is a crucial skill for rainmakers during a sales call because customers should do 80% of the talking. However, rainmakers also need to come prepared with open-ended questions to find out more about the customer's needs. By identifying the need, rainmakers can make the sale. In conclusion, mastering the art of selling involves identifying decision makers, leveraging customer actions, setting clear goals, and mastering the art of listening. Sales professionals who adopt these strategies and incorporate them into their sales process can become effective rainmakers and close high-ticket sales successfully.
In conclusion, JeffreyJFox's Secrets of Great Rainmakers is a must-read for anyone looking to achieve success in sales or business. By embracing the mindset, practices, and strategies of rainmakers, you can maximize your potential and thrive in any economic environment. These secrets include the ability to adapt and take risks, researching and understanding your customers, crafting powerful sales pitches, maintaining persistence, and building strong relationships with decision makers. Remember that rainmakers are not born, they are made through hard work, dedication, and a passion for their craft. Embrace the rainmaker mindset and watch your sales success soar.